prison, you know? You could lose your law license. Martin. Oh, Martin, I'm not going to be able to just shrug this off. I'm sorry, but you can't live with Kevin and me anymore. You're going to have to move out.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here. And welcome to Soul Caps, y'all. So, Martin was put in this position by Ned where charges won't be pressed on him for what he did with the fraud of the will, right? Monica's will. So instead, Martin had to tell Laura everything that happened. And he had to sit up there. Ned felt like it was going to be worse punishment for him to have to tell Laura everything and confess and see the disappointment on her face than if he just went to jail over what he did, right? Because, I mean, he'd been there before. Obviously didn't learn his damn lesson. So he told, he came clean why he did it and everything. And, but it was a bad situation. So basically what ended up happening was Sonny came in, right? And Martin didn't like that because he felt like Laura's still in cahoots with Sonny. And Laura ended up, before that, I think before Sonny came in, she kicked him out of her house. So he's not going to be living with her and Kevin no more, right? So it was a crazy situation, man. And Martin was like mad about that, that she was still in cahoots with Sonny. But he has to move out though. And I can't remember his financial situation. I mean, he's lucky he didn't get his license, like Laura was saying, his license stripped from him for what he did. Or go to jail. But I've been wondering, like, shoot, Drew been paying you top dollar, why you still living with them? I didn't even know he was still living with them. I know he was living with them, but I didn't know he was still living with them. It's crazy. I'm making a prediction right now. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm making a prediction right now that this fool probably tries to move in with Lulu. I don't know if Lulu will take him if he tries it. I don't know if Lulu will take him in. Tracy just moving back out. She just moved in, now moving back out because she got the Quartermain's house now. This fool might end up trying to stay there. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't think Lulu gonna take him in, man. Especially when he explains to Lulu what happened. And Laura probably gonna tell Lulu, hey, don't you take Martin in. Don't you take Martin in. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens with his living situation, man. But I thought he was getting enough money from Drew where he didn't even have to work, but he can afford his own pad. I don't get it. But I know that the reason why he was living with her because he had to pay off his past wives. You know what I'm saying? And that was keeping him from having money available to take care of his finances and stuff. But what Martin need to do, shoot, if Drew ain't paying you enough, you better ask for more money from Drew. Shit. Better ask for more money from Drew. You better tell Drew, hey, you need to provide me with money so I can live month to month and still be able to pay off my wives. Because I don't know, with the money he had to pay them, man, it's probably going to take him some time before he finished that off. So, that's crazy, man. But go ahead and give me your thoughts on this. We're going to talk about Ronnie next. Because I haven't touched upon that situation for today's episode just yet. And the good news that Ronnie got. But go on ahead and give this video a like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching this one. Soul Caps, y'all.